I wanted to give you a quick tour of my new app called FocusLite. So it's a website blocker for people who want a radical solution. You get things like self-control normally, where you can block your list of websites for a couple hours to get some serious work done and things like that. Well, my opinion is that this is not enough, because you can block for your entire working day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But then comes the evening, and if you spend this evening like being on Twitter, checking Instagram, reading news, your mind will still be, your mind will still be working in a different way. It'll be working in a way where distractions are rewarded. And you want to avoid that. If you want to slip into hyper focus, you want to avoid this distractions everywhere mode. So self-control is not enough, in my opinion, and that's why I built it. What you do here is you specify your websites where you tend to go and get distracted for this tiny reward of reading something new. And then you define rules. So here's my rule for tech news. I get 30 minutes per day, 4 times per day. So 4 times is plenty for me. I don't need to see hacker news more often than that. And it's running now, it's activated. So if I open up Chrome here and I go to hacker news, it's just being blocked. Now, let's say, I deserved a little break. I deserved some time on hacker news. I'm just gonna start a break and I'm gonna say, okay, so how much time do I need on hacker news right now? Let's go with 5 minutes. That's enough to read some new headlines. Okay, the break is running. Go to hacker news again. It's unblocked now, and I can do some reading. I can open some websites, catch up. But once my 5 minutes are over, it's back to blocking mode. So I end the break. Now I ended it early, and I open hacker news again. It's just gonna keep spinning forever because of how it's implemented, but I won't be able to access it. And that's pretty much it. That's all this does. Oh, there's one more feature though. I can start a streak. So here's my advice on how to use this app. Start with easy rules and start a streak. And this is a purchase too. It's just a little motivation for you to actually stay with your streak. It's like a consumable purchase. So I'm gonna pay $1 to get it, and if I lose, then my money's gone. So just wait for this. Okay, close, and I started a streak of 0 days, but now I'm on a streak. I'm doing a great job now, so I don't want to break that. It's a motivation for me to keep following these rules. And if these rules are easy enough from the beginning, I'll have easy time following them, but I can always go and make them a little harder. So I can go like only 3 sessions. But if I make them easier, it's not gonna let me do that because I already started the streak. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, what you do is you add a bunch of websites and you just make sure that you don't spend a lot of time on them throughout the day. And that's how you keep your brain in a focused state, and you preserve your ability to sit quietly for an hour and do some work. That's the goal of this.